in the countryside, live at 11. Everyone shook at reports of this dragon. Women folk screamed, kids hid under beds, except for our Joey, who proved he was fearless. I must find that dragon. That's just what he said. I'm jumping ahead, let's rewind a little. Though he knows nothing of danger around, he's up in his room playing his Game Boy. Only his folks know the plight of the town. So this is our tale of a boy and a dragon. We hope you enjoy it and stay in your seats. Please hold on to your children, no photos with flashes. So silence your cell phones and unwrap your trees. It's time to meet our hero, Joey Bisfick. Joey prides himself on being a dragon guru. That means he has read every single book about dragons in the Tea and Public, what is that? The Tea and Shumplet, the Tea and Crumpet Public Library. And he prides himself on having checked out every single one. In fact, Joey watches Dragon Tales faithfully every day on PBS. And he's been in his room for the last couple hours playing video games, so he has no idea about the ferocious dragon. I wonder what will happen when Mr. and Mrs. Bisfick tell Joey about the dragon. Oh, here come Mr. and Mrs. Bisfick now.
And I have supper to make. But wait a minute, I have something to say that I don't wish Joey to hear. I think we should keep this rumor about the dragon from him. You know how he is, so obsessed with dragons and knights. And you know how his imagination will run wild, always playing that Dungeons and Dragons game on that PlayStation, Xbox, Game Boy thing. He'll get all excited and do heavens knows what. So not a word about the dragon. Let's go inside. Oh, hello, Joey. What are you doing?
Playing a video game.
Oh, dear. I bet there are dragons in it. Am I right? The one with the dungeons? See, Saul, what did I tell you? Not a word about the you-know-what.
What you-know-what, Mom?
Nothing, Joey, nothing. Why must you be so preoccupied with dragons? Why not fairies and elves and princesses?
Mom, you know elves' ears scare me, and I don't believe in fairies. Except for maybe Tinkerbell, but that's another story, isn't it? Besides, dragons are the neatest thing in the whole world. All I can think about is to one day meet one up close and personal.
Oh, dear. Did you hear that, Saul? Ixnay on the dragon sleigh.
Who's stay on the what sleigh?
Nothing, Joey. Why don't you boys go get ready for dinner?
Dad, what were you and Mom doing in town so long?
We were just talking with the mayoress. Nothing for you to concern yourself with. Certainly nothing like a ferocious dragon.
What?
Nothing. There's absolutely no truth to the rumor that there's a fire-breathing dragon outside the hills of Tea and Crumpet.
Well, that's certainly letting the cat out of the bag, isn't it, Sarah?
Oh, Dad! Is it true? Is there really a dragon on the loose?
Well, that's what everybody's saying, son.
Finally! My dream will come true!
No!
Don't try to stop me because I know there is one place that I must go. I'll make you proud, so I shout out loud. I'm gonna set out, gonna search, gonna find me a dragon, and nothing can stop me, so stop your finger wagging. I'm gonna find out, and I'm gonna go and find if he lives there. So whatever he may or may not be, I'm gonna try bringing him home with me.
But Joey, please!
I'll follow his tracks way up, way up in the hills there. And maybe my dreams, maybe my schemes will be fulfilled there. It's gonna be fun to finally find the dragon of my dreams. So I'm gonna climb up, please don't rave. I'm gonna walk right into that dragon's cave. So wish me goodbye and don't you cry, I'm on my way.
Joey, no, please don't go. Joey, stop and listen to your mother. Joey, whoa, 'cause this I know. If you go, you won't come home. Joey, ooh, what will I do? There will never be another sign like you. If you desert me, it'll hurt me.
I'm gonna set out, gonna search, gonna find me a dragon, and nothing can stop me, so stop your finger wagging. I'm gonna find out, and I'm gonna go and find if he lives there. So whatever he may or may not be, I'm gonna try bringing him home with me. Follow his
Joey,
tracks,
no, please
way
don't
up,
go. Joey,
way up
stop
in
and
the hills
listen to your
there.
mother.
And maybe
Joey,
my
whoa,
dreams,
'cause this
maybe
I
my
know.
schemes will
If
be
you go, you won't come
fulfilled
home.
there. It's
Joey,
gonna be
ooh,
fun
what
to
will I
finally
do?
find the
There will
dragon
never
of
be
my
another
dreams.
son like you.
So I'm gonna climb up, please don't rave. I'm gonna walk right into that dragon's cave. So wish me goodbye and don't you cry, I'm on my way. Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad. Wish me luck.
Goodbye,
son.
Good luck.
So Joey, ignoring his parents' wishes, climbed up into the mountains in pursuit of the dragon. He climbed and walked for hours and hours, and before he knew it, darkness fell. What may seem scenic in the day can be cynic in the night.
Come again?
It's a line from something, I don't quite recall just what. Joey lost his way in the darkness, and with only the moonlight to guide him, he tried his best to decide just which way to go.
Which way should I go? Up, down, left, right? I guess I just don't know. Down, left, right, up, down, left, down, up, right. I just don't know which way to go. Which turn should I take? This, that, here, there, through the woods, across the lake, there, this, here, that, there, here, this, here, that, there. I just don't know which turn to take. Oh, it's no fun when you don't know where you are. I wish I had a GPS like in my papa's car. It's starting to get very dark inside this creepy wood. I think I'd rather be back home if I only could. Which path should I use? North, south, east, west? What have I to lose? North, south, west, east, south, north, east, west. Don't want to lose the path I choose. It's awful in this nasty forest full of screeching owls. There are lions and tigers and grizzly bears with their howls and growls. Although I know I want to see a dragon face to face, I never thought he'd really live in such a spooky place. So where to go from here? Front, back, side, side. There's nothing much to fear. Back, side, side, front, back, side, side, front, back, side, front. I must keep remembering there's nothing much to fear. And yet I want to run and hide with every sound I hear. Be brave, I say, and face the foe. Which way to go, I do not know. This, that, here, there, up, down, left, right, front, back, side, side. I just don't know which way to go.
Exhausted, Joey finally fell asleep underneath an old oak tree. At dawn, he awoke, ready to continue his quest. Little did he know, but the dragon was actually quite nearby, sleeping, as was his preference, on a warm spring morning. It seems Joey is about to get his wish. How many of you would like to come face to face with a dragon? Well, let's take a look at the cave, and by the by, if you see any little dragons running around, don't let them bother you. They're just dragonettes.
Dennis! Dennis!
Rise and shine, rise and shine.
It's a beautiful spring morning.
You won't want to miss a single moment of it.
What? Who? Oh, it's only you, my three sweet dragonettes. I thought it was me old mom waking me up for dragon school.
Dennis, that was 600 years ago. What a vivid memory you have.
Now get up and stop dreaming. It's a beautiful spring morning.
It's a perfect day to write a new song. You haven't written a new song in a dragon's age.
You sure are right. Now, where have you been this fabulous morning?
Down by the creek preparing breakfast.
Would you like some?
Why, of course.
No! Sing a song first, please.
You know I can't sing on an empty stomach. Let's have some breakfast first, and then I'll do a little ditty. I can feel one coming on.
Okay, Dennis, we'll be right back. Don't start without us.
Oh, and don't breathe too heavily on the toast. I don't like mine burnt. Let's see. What should I write about? The big old sun rising in the sky. The fluffy white clouds. How about the tulips in the fields? The birds? The bees? Oh, the bees that have fleas. The bee's knees. Boy, am I clever. Maybe I'll sing about all of them in this beautiful, funny, magnificent day. What a funny and fabulous day, with cute fluffy clouds dotting the sky. The weather is perfect, it's warm and it's dry on this funny and fabulous day. What a marvelous morning to see. The sun's rising up, all yellow and bright. There isn't a raindrop or snowflake in sight on this marvelous morning for me. A day like today sure makes me say I love to sing all day long. We would have lots of fun, we would run in the sun, singing this fabulous song. What a funny and fabulous day, with cute fluffy clouds dotting the sky. The weather is perfect, it's warm and it's dry on this funny and fabulous day. What a marvelous morning to see. The sun's rising up, all yellow and bright. There isn't a raindrop or snowflake in sight on this marvelous morning for me. in the sky. The weather is perfect, it's warm and it's dry on this funny and fabulous day. Solo for the dragon, what a marvelous morning to see. The sun's rising up, all yellow and bright. There isn't a raindrop, a snowflake in sight. On this marvelous, fabulous, glorious, miraculous, illustrations, omnivorous, hardly carnivorous morning for me, for me, for me, yeah. Whew. Boy, was that fun. I'd like to propose a toast. Sounds like a people.
A people?
I don't want any peoples to know we're up here. Quick, all of you, let's hide.
Oh boy, there's a cave. There's a cave, there's a dragon. Yoo-hoo! Is anybody in there?
No, nobody's in here.
Here.
There isn't anybody in there, then who's talking?
Nobody, it's just the echo.
Echo.
Oh, come on now. I know there's somebody in there, or something. Come on out.
Oh, all right, but please, don't hurt me.
Hurt you? Why would I hurt you? I'm just looking for a dragon. Have you seen him?
Well, seen him? Why, I am him.
You? You're the dragon?
Well, what do I look like? A seasick goat?
Yeah, sorta. The dragons are fierce and frightening. They breathe fire and smoke. They have tails and scales.
Well, this ain't exactly a tuxedo I'm wearing. And here's my tail.
Impressive. What about your fire breathing?
You see, many years ago, I tried climbing into a hot tub and fizzled out all my tanks.
And do you eat people?
Oh, good gracious, no. My family has all been vegetarians.
Well, you certainly aren't what I expected. But I'm glad I finally got to meet a dragon face to face. I've been reading about you for years.
You mean there are books about us dragons?
Of course! And DVDs and video games. But they aren't really depicted much like you. They're very, well, frightening.
Well, I assure you, I wouldn't hurt a dragonfly. But I guess there are some fire-breathing people eaters out there left, but most of them have been slain by dragon-slaying knights. The rest of them are just sweethearts, like me.
I'm Joey.
How you doing?
No, not that Joey. I'm Joey Bisfit.
And I'm Dennis D. Dragon.
What's the D stand for?
I'd rather not say. Oh, how silly of me. I forgot to introduce you. These are my 3 sweet dragonettes, Michelle, Laura, and Emma. Meet Joey Bisfick.
Hi, Joey.
Hi.
These silly billies were in a home for homeless dragons that was destroyed by some dragon-slaying knights not too long ago. They're all just babies, none of them are over 200 years old. But they're good company.
Did he tell you what his middle name is?
Oh, you know what happens when I say my middle name, and I just won't do it.
But Dennis, Joey doesn't know what happens, and I bet he'd love to see.
Uh-huh. See what?
Absolutely not.
Come on, Dennis, tell.
On a fabulous day, like today, you simply will not get me to let on that my middle name is Dimples. Achoo! Oh,
Bless you.
You see, Joey, many, many years ago, this evil wizard named Voldemort.
He who shall not be named?
Anyway, put a curse on me so that every time I say my middle name, my sneeze and my nose lights up. I just can't say Dimples. Achoo! Oh dear.
Bless you.
There you go again. I hope you Dragonettes are satisfied. You tricked me into saying my middle name and letting Joey and all these little kids in my secret. Everybody has a good laugh. At my expense.
What do you mean we tricked you? How did we trick you?
You just made me say my middle name.
What middle name?
Dimples!
Bless you.
There I go again.
We're sorry, Dennis. Tell you what, we'll make it up to you.
Yeah, we'll sing your favorite song, the Dragon Stomp.
Now sit down, Joey, and buckle your seatbelt. It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
We're gonna sing you a little song. The words are pretty simple, so it won't take long.
You'll learn to dance, that ain't so bad.
As a matter of fact, it's the latest fad.
It's called the stomp. It's called the Dragon Stomp. It's quite a romp. It's called the Dragon Stomp.
First you give a little growl.
Then you shake a little tail. Then let loose a mighty howl. Just to loosen up your scales. Shimmy to the left. Shimmy to the right. Shimmy to the backbeat. You'll be stomping out all night. It's called the stomp. It's called the Dragon Stomp. It's quite a romp. It's called the Dragon Stomp. Hey, 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 hey. They're doing it in Camelot.
They're rocking out in Wales.
They're popping down in Oxford.
Shake them dragon tails. Don't boogaloo in Normandy.
Don't holler go in France. Don't twist away in Burgundy.
If you wanna dance.
It's called the stomp. It's called the Dragon Stomp. It's quite a romp. It's called the Dragon Stomp. So when you're feeling moody,
Or when you're feeling blue,
do your dragon duty
Like all good dragons do.
And if you're feeling crabby,
or wait out in the dumps.
Do a dance that isn't shabby. And
just get on off your lumps and do the stomp. Just do the Dragon Stomp. It's quite a romp. It's called the Dragon. It's quite a romp. It's called the Dragon. It's quite a romp. It's called the Dragon Stomp.
Oh boy, I haven't had that much fun since I did the electric slide with my Aunt Essie at my bar mitzvah. You mind if I come back some other time?
What? Why, of course. And it's nice to have someone else to talk to besides these three Dragonettes all the time.
We heard that.
I can't wait till my parents figure out how nice you guys really are. They won't ever be afraid of dragons again. Bye.
Bye, Joey.
Bye, Joey.
Now, off with you, dragonettes. You've had enough time stomping around all over the place.
But Dennis, what was that word you shouldn't say again? I forgot.
Oh, you mean Oh, you almost got me again. Now, off with you.
It's quite a romp, it's called the dragon. It's quite a romp, it's called the dragon. It's quite a romp, it's called the dragon.
Oh my, that sure was fun. I don't know about you guys, but I'm exhausted. I think we need to take a break before we continue with the rest of the story. We should take one of those things that they take in theater. What are those called? You all get to use the little boys' rooms and the little girls' rooms and drink your juice boxes. Anyone? Oh, yes, that's right, intermission. Fun up in the hills that on occasion he'd forget what time it is and arrive home late for supper. Have any of you ever been late for supper? I bet your parents weren't very happy about it. Well, neither were Joey's, especially since they knew he was spending all his time with a dragon, who they still believed to be a fire-breathing monster. All Joey kept hearing was, "Saul, that son of yours isn't home for dinner yet."
Why is he always my son when he's late?
Because you aren't strict enough on him. Aren't you concerned that he's up there with that dragon? What are the neighbors going to say when they find out?
I don't know. I also don't know what's wrong with the generations these days.
Hey, that sounds like a song cue.
I guess.
Why does our son go off to the hills? Why is he up there looking for thrills? Doesn't he feel this damsel's distress? Dragons aren't hobbies, hobbies are chess. Why does he like to give me such grief? Don't I deserve to get some relief? He's giving me headaches, heartaches, and cramps. Dragons aren't hobbies, hobbies are stamps. Why? Oh, someone tell us why. Why does he want to see us cry? We've always done our best, much better than the rest.
Why does he go job chase? It just isn't normal, to say the least. Doesn't he know his papa's a mess? Chasing dragons and demons and ogres named Shrek. Why, what I wouldn't give for a girl. Girl on the phone. Doesn't know his papa's a mess. Dragons aren't hobbies, hobbies are chess. How can he mistreat us? How? How? When we've been great up till now. We've always
is a heck of a mess.
Why? Oh, someone tell us why. Why does he want to see us cry? We've always done our best.
Much better than the rest.
He puts us to the test.
This is a heck of a mess.
Dragons sound like pets, but what a silly quest.
Dragons aren't hobbies. Hobbies are chess.
Can you have like a nice coin collection or something?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Feels like.
Good job. It's about time you've returned home, young man. And don't think we don't know where you've been up there with that dragon. Doesn't matter that all his tanks have fizzled out. He's still a dragon. Saul, talk to him.
So you can't get yourself a normal pet, like a dog or naked mole rat?
Dad, Dennis is not a pet. He's my friend. In fact, he's my best friend.
A friend? A dragon for a friend? You need to stick to your own kind. Have a friend of your own kind.
Dennis is more my kind than any of my other friends. Can't you see beyond his scales? He sings me songs. We play games. And we play with the dragonettes.
What?
The dragon what's?
The dragonettes. Baby dragons, none are more than 200 years old. They're all orphans, and Dennis looks after them. They're really fun.
That is the strangest friendship I've ever heard of.
Yeah.
There's nothing strange about it. Mom, Dad, have a seat. Let me tell you a bedtime story about a boy who's very much like me. So long ago, so far away, once upon a time, there sat a young boy alone and dreaming, wishing and scheming that he might just once journey beyond his life as he knew it, and finally meet a dragon or two. He hoped every day, alone in his bedroom, that he might discover the truth to the tales of dragons and demons and chivalrous jousting. For inside his heart, he knew they were true. Then word of a dragon soon spread through his town, putting a frown on everyone's face and seeing a chance to live out his dream. The boy sallied forth without sword or mace, up mountains, cross rivers, through shivers at nightfall. Ever insightful, he followed the clues, and then there he was in all of his glory, 20 feet tall, without any shoes. He wasn't a monster, nor was he evil. All this upheaval was simply misguided, for he was funny and loving, and thus they decided to be best of friends for all of their days. So Mama and Papa, hear what I'm saying. Not long ago and not far away, but right here and now is Dennis and me. It's not long ago, not far away, not once upon a time.
So do you know where he sings? Do you know where he got this? Okay, so you've changed our minds about this.
Now, you just wait a minute, Saul.
No! You wait a minute, Sarah. Sit down, all right? Did a good job. I'm proud of you. Son, if you're gonna go out and hang out with that something-something-year-old dragon and his little girls, you can just go ahead and do that. It's okay with your mother and I. Right, Sarah? Right, Sarah?
Right. So what was all that hollering for?
Okay.
A meeting was called in the town square of Tea and Crumpet to see what could be done about the dragon lurking in the hills. This is my favorite part of the play because we get to meet Mayor Colby Hoover. That's right, C Money, not to mention the most handsome knight in all the land. But don't tell him I told you that. It'll go straight to his head.
The mayor, yes, of the town to your comfort. And if you don't like it, well, you can just lump it. It's great to be the boss, and it's good to be the king. And when I hear those fiddles, I love to just sing. I'm the mayor, yes, and I love to rule the people. I sit upon a throne at the top of the steeple. It's hard to run the town, and I want to take a nap. But when I hear those drummers, I love to just tap. I'm the mayor, yes, I'm the master of the castle. I never do the cleaning, it's just too big a hassle. But when I stroll along the streets of good old Tea and Crumpet, you guess the kids, that's what I love. I love to play the trumpet. Crumpet is my home and I'm the sovereign ruler. And if you ask me, kids, nothing could be cooler. For paupers and for princes, I make up all the laws. And now it's time to wrap it up and bask in your applause. Hear ye, hear ye. The town meeting is now called to order. Mayor Colby Hoover presiding. First order of business is to address the large hole in the retaining wall on the east side of town, caused by Henry Hipple's runaway oxen cart. The question is Henry responsible, or is the ox? Discuss amongst yourselves.
Who cares, Mayor? What are we going to do about the dragon?
I do not believe any perambulatory reactionary action
is a mandated necessity at this definitive point in time, until further and protracted exploratory inquiries can be ascertained.
What'd he say?
I'm Colby Hoover, and I approve this message.
Enough of that hogwash. What are we gonna do about the deadly dragon?
Yeah.
Seriously, you have to do something. It has to be dragon raw.
All right. Do stay calm. I'm open to any suggestions.
I say we close the beaches this 4th of July before any more swimmers get hurt.
I think that was Jaws.
Wait, my son said he saw the dragon. And he isn't a bad fellow at all.
Nonsense. The only good dragon is a dead dragon.
Yeah, I say we ought to hire someone to make this problem go away. Let's get a cleaner.
Well, let's see. St. George is the dragon slayer. Wonder what he's up to. Oh, wait, he lost his head. The Ajax White Knight's a possibility. If we can get them away from bleaching sheets and underwear, we could always ask the knights that say Oh, darn it, we don't have enough shrubbery. I wonder what Hagrid's doing.
Excuse me. May I have your attention, please? Attention, please. I can take care of your little problem, friends, with a wave of my little lance.
Who in the blazes are you?
My name is Sir Lancelittle, and I'm the greatest knight these days. Get it? Nights? Days?
And we've never heard of you because...
Well, I like to keep a low profile, but there's no better dragon slayer in the land. I'm the greatest knight, and I love to fight, and I will show you with the sword or lance. I shall take a stance and deal a blow to. Oh no, good, that's been terrifying. Destruction that needs verifying. Giants that are ravaging, monsters that are savaging, any creature that's been preying. I'm your last resort. Hey, just wait till you see my forte, dragon slaying. I'll beat 'em to a pulp, they'll take their final gulp. They don't stand a chance when Lancelittle finds them. I'll blacken both their eyes, I'll cut 'em down to size. They don't stand a chance when Lancelittle grinds them. Everybody loves to see the dragon slayer, and I get paid big bucks just like a baseball player. So if you wish him rid, just show me where he's hid. I'll hit him in the nose, I'll stomp upon his toes, I'll shut that dragon's lid. You know my name is Lancelittle, and now I want to dance a little. Resort, hey, just wait till you see my forte. That's why they clamor for my valor. Sir Lancelittle, the dragon slayer. Oh yeah, I love to cut those dragons short.
Well, my goodness, that certainly was impressive. Let's put it to a vote. All those in favor, say aye.
I do.
Less flirting, more dragon hurting. Get to it, lad. Opposed, say no. The eyes are above the nose. Get it? Eyes, nose.
Very funny, sir.
Thank you. You're hired, Sir Lancelot.
Well, Joey's mom and dad, now knowing that Dennis is actually a good person, dragon, rushed off to warn Joey about the danger that Dennis was in. They advised Joey that a famous and egotistical dragon slayer
I heard that!
had been hired to rid the town of the threat of the terrible monster. So Joey, our brave and adventurous hero, packed a quick lunch and then set off to warn his best friend, Dennis.
You just, I'm just gonna sleep fast, move fast. I'm gonna help Dennis, gonna warn my friend, put an end to that evil menace. I'm climbing the hill, hurrying still to help my dragon. I'm not bragging, danger is near, there's plenty to fear from a knight who will fight, that is Dennis's plight. I'm gonna be brave and hopefully save, yes, I'll help him. Dennis! Dennis! Wake up! Wake up!
Just so it doesn't look very bulky.
Dennis! Don't make me come in there. We need Dennis. Oh, Dennis! Wake up! Wake up! Dennis!
Just 5 more minutes.
No! Now, Dennis, wake up! There's trouble in Tea and Crumpet.
Oh, hi. What's the sitch?
It's the town. They've hired a knight to come and find you.
Life is just too short to worry about such negative vibes. But, as my mother used to say to me, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get inside.
Whoa, mighty steed! Methinks this must be the very cave the monstrous dragon inhabits.
Do you hear that affected language and stilted voice? It's the knight. He's found you.
What's happening? I'm frightened. Save us, Dennis.
Why do peoples always have to come over and... Oh, I'm so scared.
Forsooth, I have found you! Prepare to battle and meet your maker, O evil and scaly creature.
What are you hollering for? I don't want to fight you. I'm just a big old sweetheart.
Mr. Knight, Sir Lancelot, I'm not going to let you hurt my friends.
Your friends? Why, these are despicable blights upon our great land. They should be abolished. Get out of my way, misguided lad.
No! You'll have to get through me first. I must warn you, my one-handed skill is 78.
fly too well, young Joey. But there is something I have not yet told you. I am not right-handed.
Oh, gosh darn it. There's something I must tell you. I am right-handed. That was stupid.
Thank goodness, we're still in time.
Back off, man. That's my son. I got a sword. That's not good. Not cool. Back off.
Well, just tell your son to back away from those dragons.
These are your parents? Well, hiya, Mr. and Mrs.
Mom, Dad, meet Dennis D. Dragon.
Oh, yeah. What's the D stand for, good sir?
Dimples.
Bless you.
Wait, what the? Hold on! You're not holding. What? That nose. I know it anywhere. It all comes back to me now. Line.
Was but a mere.
When I was but a mere beardless and callow youth, you saved me from a den of poisonous spiders, remember? You burned them all to a crisp with your fiery breath.
Yes, I do remember. Have you been working out? Boy, those things were creepy, weren't they?
Wait, hold on a minute. You two know each other?
Why, certainly. We're buds from way back.
Don't that just beat all? Dungeons and Dragons working together.
See, what did I tell ya?
Great. Now we can all be friends. And the show can have the obligatory, look it up, happy ending.
Friends again, knew each other way back when. We've been through a lot, but what we've got are friends again. Problems more, what was all that yelling for? It's been years, but have no fears, we're pals once more. Friends today, and we're looking to stay that way. Just you and me, we'll make 'em see we're friends today. Buddies too, ain't nothing we won't do. We'll show the town, no need to frown, we're buddies too.
We'll always be dragon buddies, friends, sisters, and pals. And even if our bones are funny, we'll all muddle through it. You know we can do it.
Friends at last. Yes, we all are friends at last. Like me and you. We're friends at last.
Just like that mountain in mine.
Like dragons tonight. Like men in time.
Friends for life. Friends today, and we're looking to stay that way. Just you and me, we'll make 'em see we're friends today. Love will talk, we'll call that yelling fun. At the end, we'll have no fears, we're pals once more. Friends today, and we're looking to stay that way. Just you and me, we'll make 'em see we're friends today. Friends that play, and together come on, babe.
With he and we.
Don't forget us three.
We'll make them see we all can be friends today.
So, Sir Lancelot stayed to help Dennis care for the dragonettes. Joey and Dennis stayed friends. And Sarah and all have them over every weekend and, of course, for the high holy days. The town even came to accept Dennis eventually, and when the mayor retired, they elected Dennis D. Dragon the mayor of Tea and Crumpet. And on Christmas Eve, the townsfolk gather in the town square to dress Dennis up and yell his middle names. Rudolph can spot a kindred spirit from miles away. So of course, Santa and the reindeer make Tea and Crumpet their first stop for stocking stuffing, gift giving, and chimney sliding. So that was our tale of heroes and dragons, of parents and children, adventure and song. And as a moral, it's really quite simple. Treasure your friendships, make sure that they're strong. Now we hope you live happily ever and after, lives filled with laughter, no tears and no fears. Next time you're faced with a terrible dragon, just hope he's as cuddly as Dennis, my dear. All we are saying is give friends a chance.
Production and my first musical, so singing and dancing was definitely interesting to say the least, and they brought it together very well. I want to showcase one student tonight who I think maybe it's a first, but I was kind of nervous up until an hour before showtime because we had several students who were traveling to all-state auditions for choir, and we learned that our dragon, Troy Bickham, made all-state, so congratulations. This could not have happened with lots of different people involved. Our crew members especially, they were behind the scenes making sure that everything happened. We have awesome costumes this year. Our dragon tails, our dragon's head, all of it is right here, these talented people. Haley, where's Haley? Clear at the end. She is probably our best seamstress ever. The head was kind of put together. Brian on the end over there. He kind of made the whole thing, and then our set designers kind of painted it, and Haley lighted it up for us. So costumes were really great this year. Before we leave you, I want to recognize our seniors. This is It's always a hard part for me. This year's class of seniors was my first class of 6th graders, so I've gotten to know them very well, and there are lots of them. I'm gonna start with my crew, and I wanna say I'm very sorry, I did forget to notate Haley Bethards is a senior, Allie Cousins, Caleb Troyer, step forward, Nigel Niemeyer, Colin Gibbons, Sydney Lawrence, Clayton Remedy, Brian Berting, Sierra Depping, Becca Lowe, Shiloh Clody, Cole Alleman, Michaela Ostendorf, and Troy Bickham. Did I forget anybody? I think I counted 13. So this is going to leave a big hole for us next year, but this is a great group of kids, so congratulations to them. Who did I forget? Oh, Ian Fisher, make that 14.
So you're saying you're gonna miss all of us, but we just want to say that we're really gonna miss you guys like a lot. I've done drama since freshman year, and it's gonna be a really big hole to fill when I leave, and I'm definitely sad that this is my last performance. And I just want to say thank you both from all of us, to both you and Tim, for all the hard work and all the time that you put into these productions.
Yes, we can't forget Tim. It's been kind of difficult for Tim and I. If you're not aware, I broke my foot in June, and in September, Tim broke his foot and ankle. So we've been kind of gimpy, but we made it work. So thank you, Tim, for all your hard work. Woo! If you enjoyed the performance and would like to come back, we are going to do it again tomorrow at 2 p.m. So thank you again for coming.
Which way should I go? Up, down, left, right? I guess I just don't know. Down, left, right, up, down, left, down, up, right. I just don't know which way to go. Which turn should I take? This, that, here, there, through the woods, across the lake, there, this, here, that, there, here, this, here, that, there. I just don't know which turn to take. Oh, it's not when you don't.